Hello, welcome to a lesson on some of the more advanced features of GDevelop. We've currently got our game and all our enemy are these blue flowers. It's quite good that we can just drag more flowers on and they'll interact, but the only problem is, what if we want to add in more enemies? So if I want to add in a new enemy, and I'll add in a white ghost, I'll very quickly just draw something in Piskel. I've got to remember to drag the screen over. So I'll just draw a not very good ghost, and I will change the background to white, and I'll save that and apply. I'll add another one in. I'll call it red ghost. I'll do exactly the same, add animation, edit. I'll draw the ghost again. And I'll change the color to red and fill it and save. Okay, I've got two new ghosts, and ahead of the game from where we were last time, I added in a new platform. So if I just add a new platform in for testing purposes and make it long and just put our player there, I'll put the left in. I'll scroll out of it. I'll put the right in. I'll put the owl flower in, and I'll put the white ghost in. And we'll see what happens when we play the game. And you can see the flower stays where the flower moves, the ghost doesn't. So we've got an issue. And what we could do is we could go and replicate all of these events, and remake them, but this time instead of saying blue flower, we'd say white ghost and red ghost. But if we wanted 10, 15, 20 enemies, we'd have to have enemy 1, enemy 2, enemy 3. This would grow huge. So there's a more efficient way to do this, and that is to do something called, which is this button here, the Objects Group Editor. So if I click that, and this will allow us to group a set of objects. So I'll click Add, and then I'll rename it, and I'll call it Enemy Group. And now when I click Enemy Group, it asks me to choose. So I click Choose, and I'll pick the blue flower. I have to go back in. It doesn't let me allow to pick a number in a go. I'll pick the white ghost. I'll add another one in, and I'll do the red ghost. So I've applied a group now. This should make our lives a lot easier. But we're going to have to make a change to our code. We're going to have to replace everything that says blue flower with the enemy. So it's a lot less work for us to change blue flower to enemy group than it would be to make all of this again. Also, as we're becoming more advanced in GDevelop, we can go straight to making a group instead of doing it this way, but everything has a learning curve. So to change it, it's quite straightforward. I click blue flower, I'll delete it, I'll do enemy group, and all I have to do is very quickly and repeatedly, admittedly, I have to go and change to enemy group. It doesn't take us long, and it's a lot. Oh, will it undo that? Okay, so I think I got rid of the right condition there. Very easy to fix. Control C, paste, and I'll just change that to right block. Yeah, we should be fine. Enemy group, enemy group, enemy group. Again, the same here. We've just got to make sure that we don't do what I just did, which was accidentally delete something. But it doesn't take us long, and it'll be worth it. The last few, I can leave it like that for a second. So this is just to get our enemies moving left and right. So if I click play, you see that the ghost is not moving. So we've got a problem. I'll also move the red ghost on here as well. The problem is a straightforward one. If you remember, we've got a variable called direction and left on the character. We need to do the same for the ghost. So edit object, put our variable in. We'll pick the same variable and the exact same capitalization. And now, as long as there's no typos or nothing's been done incorrectly, we should have all of these moving back and forth. And there they are. If I jump onto the ghost, nothing happens and he doesn't kill me. If I jump onto the other one, we destroyed it, we deleted it, which is what we're meant to do. So again, very simple. We just go to our events, and when we're in our events, we just need to change blue flower to enemy group. And everything is now returned to normal, and we can do whatever we like in our game. We can add new enemies in wherever we want. So now if we play the game, the white, if I let the white one touch me, I lose a life, and if I jump on him, I destroy him. So that is a very quick way of making a group and making new characters, assign the variable of direction, change the enemy group, and that's a very quick way of adding groups in. So I hope you found that lesson useful, and that lesson is a way to speed up and add in future ghosts to your game, or it doesn't have to be ghosts, it can be whatever you like. I'll come back with another tutorial on one or two tweaks that we can make a little bit further down the line. Thank you for listening.